right, you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are having a lovely Wednesday. Today, I'm actually gonna be doing a Gymshark haul because Gymshark is having one of their biggest sales of the year starting tomorrow. You're watching this on Wednesday, so the official sale date is June 26th at 11 a.m. is the official start time of the sale. I'm not really sure how long the sale is gonna be going for, but I always recommend to try and get everything at the beginning because a lot of times what ends up happening is things end up getting sold out. Try and get your pieces as soon as the sale goes live. One thing I do also want to mention is that if you use code GINA10 on the sale, you're going to be getting an additional 10% off. So the entire website is up to about 50% off, which is really awesome for Gymshark. You guys know they don't have a ton of sales throughout the year. They usually only have two really big sales, one sale right before the year ends and the summer sale. So this Thursday is the summer sale. Really take advantage of it because there are so many awesome pieces that are launching. I feel like Gymshark is really changing the way they're dropping their clothes. Like, I just feel like there are so many different types of styles. There are so many things that cater to different types of people. So really take advantage of the sale. This has probably been the best. The last year, I would say, has been the best drops I have ever seen personally. So today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite pieces that I highly recommend you get. A lot of these pieces are like my everyday pieces, leggings that I wear all the time, just in different colors. I'm super excited to show you some of my favorites. Basically, I'll go through every single outfit, break it down, why I like it, and we'll go from there. All right, you guys, so this is the first fit. I really want to hype up this collection because it is hands down one of my favorites. If you guys know, I'm a really big fan of the everyday seamless leggings by Gymshark, which will also be on sale. But these are, I feel like, the new and improved versions of those. This collection is called the Soft Sculpt collection, and they have really awesome neutral colors. I'm wearing the leggings and the crop top in black. The leggings, just something that you have to get. These are hands down my favorite leggings. I wear them all the time. I have 3 different pairs in the black, and I also do have some in brown as well. The leggings are super stretchy. The waistband really compresses your waist. It's a very simple design in my opinion. The logo is very simple as well, but very flattering. I love wearing these on a leg day, any day really. I honestly wear these all the time. Compared to the everyday seamless with these are a lot less sheer. So I know a lot of people were saying that the everyday seamless, they're not super squat proof. These are a lot more squat proof and in my opinion, just look a lot better. Now with this top, this is not a top I would typically wear to the gym personally. I feel like this is actually just a cute going out top. I wore this to the coffee party with a nice pair of pants. It's just really cute. It's super summery. The brown is also a really nice color, very neutral. I feel like this is a really cute Pilates outfit, if anything. And with the soft sculpt, they also have long tank tops that you can pair it with, but you guys have to get the soft sculpt collection. This is hands down my favorite. I absolutely love it. I think it's really flattering, and I think it's something you should add to your wish list. All right, you guys, so this is the next fit. This is the new Vital Seamless. So you guys saw it in my last try on haul for Gymshark. They had launched a new and improved Vital Seamless collection. If you know Vital Seamless, they had launched this original collection years ago, and this was kind of the OG piece for Gymshark. It's a staple, but they came out with a new and improved version, one with a butt scrunch and some different colors. So super bright, super summery. I am wearing the Flare Vital Seamless leggings by Gymshark, and these are the first flares from the Vital Seamless collection ever. I am a big flare person, so I'm actually obsessed with these. I love how bright this red is. I think it's the perfect red, and I paired it with the minimal sports bra. So this is the minimal sports bra. A lot of these minimal bras are gonna also be on sale. This is a very staple piece from Gymshark, so I highly recommend adding one in there. There's gonna be so many different colors, and this is the Vital Seamless zip up as well. So they're coming out with some cute little zip up sweaters. This is such a cute summery fit. The waistband for the Vital Seamless is compressive, but not too much where you feel like your fat's kind of like seeping out from the sides. The one thing that I do want to mention with this collection is that the flares do not have a butt scrunch, but the leggings and the shorts do. So as you can see here, these are the Vital Seamless shorts, and there's a butt scrunch in the back, a very, very subtle butt scrunch, whereas the flares don't have that. I personally don't think the flares really need it, but they're coming out in blue, gray, black, and red. Definitely grab yourself a pair of the Vital Seamless leggings or the flares. They really kind of just go with everything. They're super comfortable, very flattering on the butt as well. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite collections from Gymshark, the new Vital Seamless 2.0. So make sure to put it in your wish list. Now this is definitely one of my favorites as well. This is the new Apex. I'm so sorry to my Canadian girlies. I'm not really sure if they're gonna be restocking this one for the Canadians, but it is gonna be available on the US website. But who knows, they might restock for the Canadians, so keep your eye out. But this is the Apex collection. So as you can see, it's very, very different, which I actually like. I feel like I like a Power Ranger or something. It's just so unique. It makes you feel super powerful, super strong. I love this long sleeve as well. You can see with the waistband that it also cinches your waist, but at the back, it kind of dips, which is really, really flattering on the glutes. There's some contour lines right on your top glute and some right under. So it's a very, very flattering piece. I would say these are like a little bit sheer, but I don't know, I feel like when I squat, it just shows red. So it's not like your actual skin color, which is really cool. I love wearing these on a leg day. They're coming out with shorts as well, and there are a couple of different colors. But this is probably the most different like gym attire I've ever seen, but not in a negative way. Like I actually think it's really cool. It's very unique. And you can even wear these leggings with like a black minimal sports bra, and it looks super, super cute. So highly recommend getting a pair of the leggings or even the sports bras and the long sleeves for this collection. All right, you guys, the next one is the Lyft Seamless. So I actually wore this outfit to Lyft Miami, and it's really, really flattering. They have some really awesome colors. They have a pink and they do have like a turquoise blue. What really stands out with this collection is that they do have like a, I don't even know how to explain, like it really contours your glutes, and they have this thing here that you're supposed to like make sure sits under your glutes. It makes your butt look really, really big, which I obviously love. The color is really cute. It's very summery. It's very pink. Pink is not my favorite color, but I actually like this pink. I feel like when I'm super tan, it actually looks really nice. The sports bra is also very flattering. It has like a little scrunch in the middle. There's some padding in the bra as well. And this zip up also matches with it really, really nicely. I'm gonna be honest with this collection. I really like the shorts a lot better than the leggings. I find that with the leggings, this under butt actually sits really high on my glutes, so it actually ends up looking a little bit unflattering. With the shorts, there's a bit more leg room to kind of like play around with this contour. It's obviously your personal preference on what you prefer, but for me, I like the shorts a lot better. I'm wearing a small, by the way, in everything. So I'm a size small in tops and bottoms, and I find the small with these fit perfectly. All right, you guys, another pink fit for you. So this is the Whitney Simmons Animal Safari collection. So I really, really like this collection, especially the other colors as well. There is a really nice blue, there's an orange, and there's a green. The shorts are very flattering on this collection. So as you can see, there is a little bit of a butt scrunch. The color is like, the design is actually really cool as well. So there's like dark pink, light pink. Top is nice. I really like this like somewhat short sleeve. I don't know what these are called, but it's kind of a short sleeve. It shows a lot more of your shoulder. The crop is really nice as well. It's a very cute, vibrant fit. They also do have leggings that are really nice. In both pieces, I do wear a size small. I could probably go extra small with the shorts if I want a little bit tighter, but the waistband is very, very stretchy, but it sits on your glutes very nicely. So add this one to your wish list. All the colors are beautiful. Whitney Simmons did a really good job with this one. This is the next fit. So I have been loving sweatpants and a little crop top to the gym. I just find that's when I'm the most comfortable. So this is a very staple fit of mine. These are the Power Joggers, and this is something I definitely recommend you get just because they're so lightweight but also baggy. I'm wearing a size small, but as you can see, they are a little bit oversized, which I love. The back is really nice as well. You can see it says Gymshark right above the butt, but these are really, really comfortable. I actually love working out in these. So this is the caged seamless bralette. I love a halter top, so it just ties up on the neck. It's a very nice open back, which I like. I always find that halters are like the most comfortable thing to kind of work out in my opinion. It's just really flattering. I feel like your shoulders really pop out, your back really pops out. So I'm wearing the caged seamless in black and also the black Power joggers as well. So this is a very staple fit of mine. Highly recommend. All right, you guys, so another very similar fit, sweatpants and a sports bra. This is one of my favorite minimal sports bra. This one is actually a newer one. There's black and a bit of like a darker red to outline. These are a pair of Gymshark sweatpants. I believe these are called like the Gymshark joggers. But honestly, I think most of the sweatpants are gonna be on sale. The Gymshark sweatpants are hands down my favorite sweatpants I've ever owned. I highly recommend grabbing a pair, whether that's for a pump cover, a cozy night in, going to the gym. The sweatpants are top tier. These ones are really nice. They're super baggy. They sit on the waist really nicely. And there's a little Gymshark logo right on the pocket. As for the minimal sports bras, the back is really nice. You can adjust it to a halter as well, but this is like a very staple Gymshark piece that I recommend. Like I said earlier, the minimal sports bras are definitely something that you want to have in your wardrobe. I wear these as bras. Like if I'm going out for dinner, like I'll wear a minimal sports bra as a bra. So highly recommend, very comfortable. This is a very staple piece that I personally love. So make sure you're putting in some sweatpants in that wish list. So now I'm gonna be showing you my favorite zip up. So I love wearing a zip up going to the gym before I like wear a sports bra. So this one is called the Everywhere Crop Zip Hoodie. It's so comfortable. It's a little bit on the baggier side. I am wearing a size small. This is what it looks like zipped up. The hood is really nice as well. But I will wear this like going to the grocery store, going to the gym. I literally wear this one all the time. Another zip up that I really like. So this is the Gaines Seamless Washed Zip Up. This one is also really, really nice. I would probably wear this with like a white sports bra. And when you zip it, it's like a square neck, which I really like. I find that super flattering. But this is also a really nice zip up going into the gym with. And most of the times I'll just wear it unzipped like this. So definitely grab yourself a pair of the zip ups on the Gymshark website. Another one that's my favorite is a soft sculpt zip up. Those ones are really nice. And the everyday seamless zip up. You guys see my content, I always wear zip ups. It's like a staple piece for me to go into the gym with, but most of the times I do take it off. But even going to the grocery store, it's something that's really nice to wear. All right, you guys, so those were some of my favorite pieces. A couple of things I would also recommend you get are socks. The socks are amazing. I wear them all the time, and it's always good to have a solid amount of socks. They do come in packs. The hoodies are awesome as well. Definitely grab one. I know it's summer, but sometimes it gets cold at night or you just want to wear a hoodie at home. The hoodies are to die for. The reason why I am really preaching this sale and talking about this sale is because Gymshark doesn't have a lot of sales throughout the year. So this is a really good time to get some of your favorite pieces and get them for a really, really great discount. I do want to remind you that if you do use code GINA10, you do get an additional 10% off. So the website is up to 50% off. And if you type in code GINA10, it'll be up to like 60% off. So you're getting a really, really good deal. Hopefully this was helpful in terms of what you might be looking for. But in everything, pretty much everything that I wear, I'm a size small, I'm 5'4", and I'm almost 130 pounds. So if that gives you some reference there. I also do want to shout you guys out and say thank you so much for supporting me when it comes to Gymshark in general. I appreciate every single one of you that use my code. Even if you don't use my code, I appreciate you regardless, and appreciate you watching and appreciate you supporting me. But if you do use my code, please, please, please send me a message on Instagram and letting me know. I want to personally thank you myself. But hopefully this haul was helpful. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better with these things, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have an awesome time shopping. Reminder that the sale is going to be June 26th, 11 a.m. EST. So try your very best to get everything that you want from the start, because I know that things are going to sell out. So anyway, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope you have an awesome Wednesday.